Good morning, everyone. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mom.
Be nice to meet you, class. Kindly arrange those seats and fix those pieces of trashes or wrappers there. Okay, thank you so much. So kindly return to your seats. So before we will start, may I request Ms. Gelacho to kindly lead us an opening prayer to guide us throughout our discussion. So kindly stand here, Ms. Gelacho. Kindly stand up, everyone.
Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, we thank you for this great opportunity. We thank you for your guidance and for our safety in this time of activity. To guide us in our daily endeavors, and we surrender everything to you. And it's all I pray in thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So once again, good morning, class.
Good morning, Ma'am.
Okay, so I have seen some handsome and beautiful faces here. So kindly greet your classmates good morning. So kindly face them. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so very good. Okay, thank you for that. So kindly sit. So as for this moment, we will be checking your attendance, class. Okay. Okay, so once your name is called, so kindly just raise your right hand and say present. Okay, copy that.
Okay,
Okay,
Ma'am.
Mr. Kenrich Alvaran.
Present po, Ma'am.
Okay, very good. How about Miss Tresha Porras?
Present, Ma'am.
Okay, very good. How about Miss Laili Jane Geladjo?
Present, Ma'am.
Very good. Mr. Shaidan Basal?
Present, Ma'am.
Okay, very good. So all of it is present. So kindly give a round of applause to all of your staff, class. Okay, so before we will begin to our formal discussion, so who among you here can recall what was our topic last discussion? So what was our previous topic? Yes, Ms. Forrest, go ahead.
Our last topic, Ma'am, is all about writing as a macro skills. We also tackled about the disadvantages and advantages of writing as a macro skill. So that is all.
Okay, very good. So kindly give a big round of applause to Ms. Tresha Forrest. Yes, so last meeting, we've discussed about writing as a macro skill. So eventually, writing as a macro skill is the third macro skill in learning the English language class. Okay, so before anything else, let us have a quick energizer. So are you ready?
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you excited? So here we have some emoticons here. So what are you going to do is you are just going to copy this one class. So I will just call you randomly, okay?
You can use this.
Okay. So thank you. So here we have 3 emoticons here. Okay, so who wants to start first? Can you take note, class, ha? To those who participate, I will be giving them additional points and reward. And to those who perform the best. Okay, so who wants to perform number 1 emoji? Kindly raise your hand. I think Mr. Alvaro wants to do this emoji. So kindly stand up here and perform with your classmates. Okay.
Teacher.
Okay, so thank you so much. Can you give a big round of applause? Thank you so much. How about the second one? Who wants to try? Miss Laili, you want? Okay, go ahead. Let's kindly copy. With your classmates. Okay, thank you so much. How about the last one? I think no other than Miss Porras can we come in front.
For our part,
Okay. Okay, so thank you so much. So can you give yourself a big round of applause? Okay, so thank you so much, class. So before we dig into our proper discussion, so let me introduce to you first our learning outcomes class. So what are your expectations? So what are you going to learn in this entire discussion? So for the number 1, so at the end of the lesson, so the student should be able to first is gain understanding of the definition of reading. So second, identify the reading strategies and able to give examples of the strategy. So the third one is demonstrate and express their feelings towards learning the piece they will read. And the fourth one is apply the lesson they learned to making a reflective journal based on the lesson they had. So as for this moment, class, we will be doing an activity. So are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. So I want want you to read this one. So you are going for your activity, so you are going to guess this missing letters here. And I have here some cut letters here. And what you're going to do is you're going to attach those letters to complete the following words. So you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So what's answer number 1? Okay, Miss Alvara. So can you repeat the letter? Can be attached. Here is T, slash shape, and scissor.
I'm going to.
Okay. And after the class, we will check if your answers are correct. Okay? So what's the answer number 2?
Like,
Okay, so be ready, Miss Jolando. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Alvaran. So for number 2, Miss Jolando. Miss Flora, can you answer number 3? Be ready.
Ma'am, can I answer number 4?
yes,
Yes, of course. I love that energy. Go ahead, Mr. Alvaran.
Number 5.
It is so fantastic.
Who wants to answer number 5? Feel free to answer last. Okay, so before I forget class, so I want you to share your thoughts on that word. So to those who answer number 1, which is scanning, so I want you to share a short idea what is scanning before we will check if your answers are correct. Okay, did you copy? You get it, class?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
very good. Double time, class. Okay, so I guess everyone is ready. Oh, Miss Yolanda is not yet finished. Okay.
She's so
Okay,
complete.
very good. Thank you, class, for participating. So now, we are going to know what are your insights on this following word. So to those who answer number 1, can you stand up?
For me, ma'am, scanning po, for my own perception po, scanning is a way of reading po. Like, you're going to focus on or to know the important information from the book, the books that you are going to
Okay,
read.
so very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Alvara. And how about for the skimming, Miss Yolanda?
Skimming is about reading rapidly in order to get specific information.
Okay, so very good. How about the reading? Yes, Miss Cora.
Reading them for my own thoughts or ideas. Reading it is something or it is a process of how you read a text or a book.
Yes, exactly. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, for the 4th one.
Music po, ma'am, for me it is general strategies
following words. So I have a question, class. So how did you find our activity today?
It is fun and
Can you stand up?
it is fun and exciting.
It's very good, of course. How about for the second question? So what have you observed in our activity today? So upon knowing this word, so what have you observed? What's the answer? You can raise your hand. Okay, Mr.
I
Bar.
think, mom, so it is, we're going to, just to tackle about the different strategies po and reading po.
Yes, very good. Exactly. Thank you so much, Mr. Bar. Okay, one last question. So do you have any glimpse or hints what will be our topic for today? Yes, Ms. Forrest, go ahead.
I think we are going to tackle about reading, the meaning of reading, of course. And also, as you said earlier, ma'am, that we are going to read or see the exact meaning of each word. So I think that is our topic for today.
Okay, so exactly, can we give her a big round of applause? Okay, thank you so much, class. So as for this moment, we are presenting to you our topic. Yes, you are right. So our topic will be about reading as a micro skill and its strategies and examples. So is it visible to you, class?
Yes,
ma'am. Okay, so what is reading? So reading is the process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. So when we read, so we use our eyes to receive and the written symbols and we use our brain to convert them into words, sentences, and paragraphs that communicate something to us. So basically, class, when we do a reading, so what did we use? Our
Eyes po.
aside from our eyes.
The brain.
Yes, brain, and then yes, of course, our mouth to speak. And sometimes we tend to whisper, so we just read it out throughout our mind. So that is the exact meaning of reading, class. What is the advantage of reading, by the way, class? Do you have any idea? So why do we need to read? Yes, Ms. Moras?
Based on my experience, ma'am, reading, it broadened my knowledge about things, and also it encompasses and it improves my vocabulary on certain things.
Yes, exactly. So I need to give her a big round of applause. So when we read, class, so we know a lot of set of words, new vocabularies, and new learning. So the more we read, so the more we have or gain a knowledge to that particular text, books, or any printed materials, class. Okay? So did you get the exact meaning of reading? So of
Yes.
course, that is very understandable. So now, so from reading, class, it has different strategies. So here we have the skimming, and then second is scanning. The third one is extensive. Okay. And then the last one is the intensive. Okay, so who wants to read the first strategy in the reading, the skimming? Can you raise your hand? Yes, can you read?
Reading, number one, skimming. It is used to quickly gather the most important information or gist. Run your eyes over the text, noting important information. Examples po is the newspaper, the magazine, and the business and travel brochures.
Okay, so what have we observed with the examples given, class? So it said that it is used to quickly gather the most important information. So do you think the newspaper is important to us? So it is essential in our lives? Yes or not?
Yes po.
Yeah, so that's why it is included in the skimming. So basically, the newspaper sends us a daily information of what is happening around the world and the current news. So that is very important. Second is the magazine. So why do you think magazine is included in the skimming? Why do you think magazine is included in the skimming? So what do we do when we read a magazine, class?
We gather information.
Yes, of course. Yes, we see some important information in magazines. So also in business and travel brochures. So in business and travel brochures, class, for example, if you want to admin in other countries like Thailand, Bali, Indonesia, or whatever places you prefer to go, so you can use this business and travel brochure because they are legit and they are authentic to rely on. Especially the prices, the place, and any essential or informative information. It is included in here. Especially the brochure. So did you get it, class? The samples of
Yes,
students?
ma'am.
Okay, so let us proceed to the scanning. So who wants to read? Yes, Miss Lady.
Scanning. Scanning is used to find a particular piece of information. Run your eyes over the text looking for the specific piece of information you need. Examples of scanning. The What's on TV section of your newspaper, a train or airplane schedule, and the conference line.
Okay, so thank you so much, Miss Lady. So scanning is used to find a particular piece of information. So they are different in skimming class because skimming focuses on the most important information. So you are going to gather the most important information. While scanning is used to find a particular piece of information, and then you are going to run your eyes over the text and looking for specific information piece you need. So for example, the what's on TV section, on the newspaper, the train, airplane schedule, and a conference guide. So when you do a scanning class, what are the movements you're going to do? What are those senses you use when you do scanning? So yeah, so when we scan, of course, we scan the important details. So just like the TV section, so diba, kung magtanaw ta, TV section class, so we have different observations. So we can see some daily news, we can see some entertainment news, and we can see some serious or any, you call this, any crime or any entertainment, like that class. So in the TV section, because it has different variations or classifications. So in a train or airplane schedule, what is included in the scanning? When we do a train or airplane schedule, why? Ako na maganda tag-ticket class. So of course, it is important to scan the details. How would you go to other places if you don't have the tickets or the information on itself? So of course, masaag ka, right? So mana siya mag-scan kita. So the third one is a conference, guys. Of course, when we will be having our meeting or important meetings, there should be a guide. So, how is that meeting possible kung wala tayo guide? Diba, mag-rapol. Dili siya in a chronological order. So, need yun na to mag-scan plus ha and somehow mag-skim. Imo-man like strategies in reading. So, incomplete na siya kung dili ta mag-underwent of skimming and scanning class. Okay, so here we have the extensive reading. So, once to read. Okay, Ms. Rasha, go ahead.
The third reading strategies is extensive reading. It is used to gain a general understanding of the subject and includes reading longer texts for pleasure, as well as business books. Use extensive reading skills to improve your general knowledge of business procedures. Examples of extensive reading. The first one is the latest marketing strategy book. The second, a novel you read before going to bed. And the third one and last, magazine articles that interest you.
Okay, so do you agree that the novel is included in extensive reading? Class?
Yeah.
So, of course, a novel is a lengthy text in literature class. So as in marketing strategy book. So if you are in a business field or you are having a business plan, so the marketing strategy class is must undergo an extensive reading because you need to know the general understanding of the company, their guidelines, their principles. So that's why it is included in the reading and scanning it without reading it or understanding it thoroughly. So it is nonsense. So that novel is useless. So you should read it with such as this extensive reading class. In the next one, so magazine articles that interest you. So di ba class, kung natin magazine nga bed, like for example, sa mga FHM, mga Hatters magazine, so di ba, we want to know the subject of that book, so why it is included, so why you should need to read it, so what is the main purpose of that magazine, so what is the theme or the logic of that magazine, so we need to read that thoroughly, so that's why it is included in general understanding of a subject. Okay, so that's it. So for the last one, the intensive reading, wants to read. Yes, Mr. Baran.
So the fourth reading strategy po is intensive reading. It is used on shorter text in order to extract specific information. It includes very close, accurate reading for dating. Example of intensive reading is a bookkeeping report, an insurance claim, and a contract.
Okay, so are you familiar with bookkeeping report class? Have you been in a hotel?
No, ma'am, wala.
How about you, Mr. Baran? So basically, when you are a bookkeeper class, so you are going to entail those information, especially the name of your customer or client, the address, the contact number. So it is included in the intensive reading because it talks about specific information. So how could you locate that customer if that customer didn't pay you? So the information in the bookkeeping is important to locate that customer.
Yes.
So for the second one, an insurance claim, are you familiar with this? Have you been in insurance? How about PhilHealth?
We don't have any clue.
You don't have PhilHealth? Okay, so an insurance claim class, of course, it entails our full name, our address, our gender, our contact information. So those are the essentials in specific information. So I think, are you familiar with the national ID? What
Yes,
have you
po.
observed in the national ID?
But again, no.
Aside that is basic information po. Like
Okay, so it has also specific information such as name, address, anything else, gender, and phone number, and of course, your face. So same with contract. So I think you are familiar with this contract. So what is the content of a contract? Can share to me.
Agreement between two parties.
Yes, that's correct. Aside from that. Okay, so an agreement class, and again, your basic or contact information. So I did take note of this class. So I want you to take note of that because later on we will have an activity. So do you have any questions or clarifications
None
about
so
this
far, ma'am.
activity? Okay, so thank you so much. Can I have some help to close this one? Can you put the
Ma'am, do we have plus points for this po?
Yes, of course.
That's one.
can you take note? What I did. So the second one is what I learned. And then the third one is how can I apply the learning? So can you prepare a one whole sheet of paper, class? Okay, so I want you to answer those questions. So again, I'll repeat what I did. The second one is what I learned. And then the third one is how can I apply my learning? So you are going to make a reflective journal. So don't you worry, class. So I will not give you any set of numbers for that. So you are free to write anything that you want. But we have a rubric class. So I want to read for you have. So the first one is the observation and the insights. The second one is the language and structure. And then the third one is comments and discussion. So that will be coming from me, okay? So that in overall, that is equivalent to 50 points class. So did you get it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So it will be submitted later after our class. Okay. So the most exciting part, class, is we will be answering this activity here. So it is consists of 5 questions here. So this is a test, class. If you have listened to our discussion earlier, so what have you understood our discussion earlier? Okay, so directions, and read and answer carefully the following questions. So for number 1, so it is used on shorter text in order to extract specific information. So it includes very close, accurate reading for details. So let's answer this one. I need 5. Yes, Ms. Resha. So what is your answer number 1?
I think it is intensive reading.
Okay, so we will figure it out later. So can you give your answer? For number 2, wants to read and answer. Can you read and answer? Yes, Ms. Chulano.
It is used to obtain a general understanding of a subject and includes reading longer text for pleasure as well as business books. Extensive reading.
Okay. So intensive there and extensive there. How about number 3? Who wants to try? Just a wild guess, class. Was he shy? Yes, go ahead.
To find a particular piece of information, run your eyes over the text looking for a specific piece of information. I think it's galing po.
Scanning. So that is your final answer?
Yes po.
Okay, so scanning. Okay, we'll figure out later if that is correct. How about number 4? Number 4. What's the answer? Okay, Jolando, go ahead.
The process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. Reading hand.
Okay, reading. How about the last one? So a novel is an example of what type of reading? So if you have listened to my discussion earlier, I'll talk about novel. So what type of reading is a novel? Yes? Did that answer mean Corios? Can we stand up? Go ahead.
Extensive reading.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Milania. Okay, let's go back to number 1. So let me read out again and reveal the answer. So it is used on shorter text in order to extract specific information. It includes very close, accurate reading for details. So the answer for this is intensive reading. So kinsa to nag-answer number 1? Yes, can we give a big round of applause for Miss Borat? Okay, thank you so much for really listening to my discussion earlier. So for number 2, so it is used to obtain a general understanding of a subject and includes reading longer text for pleasure as well as business use. So who answered this number 2? What was your answer? Okay, so correct. So can you give her a big round of applause for Miss Jolando? For number 3, to find a particular piece of information, run your eyes over the text and looking for specific piece of information. I think Miss Agaran, what's your answer this time? our class. So we will be having your homework. Okay, so for your homework class, I think I haven't put it in a visual aid. So can you listen carefully, class? So for your homework class, I want you to study in advance the fourth macro skill, which is speaking as a macro skill. So you're going to scan its strategies and examples. So same with our topic today. So we've tackled the strategies and its example because tomorrow we will be having an oral recitation class. So is that fine for you, class?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So are you done writing the assignment?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then you submit your reflective journal or to collect it. Okay. Okay, I see some lengthy answers here. So very nice, very
Let's go, mommy.
Very good, Lily.
okay. So thank you, class. What a wonderful journal of yours. It is very elegant and nice. Okay. I need some help, class. Can we attach this one? So before we will end, can you help me?
Yes.
Again, class have to those who actively participating I will give them additional points and secret reward. You'll figure out later. Okay. So before we will end our discussion class, so I would just like to introduce these two. So the language theory. So for you to have an idea, so why are we doing this demonstration class? And what is in line with this discussion and demonstration? So first, let us read the language theory. So can you read everyone the language theory? Read aloud.
Learning by doing.
Okay, start. Go.
Learning by doing is a theory that places emphasis on student engagement and is hands-on, task-oriented process education. The theory refers to the process in which students actively participate in a more practical and imaginative ways.
Okay, so do you agree that our demonstration earlier applied the students actively participating class? Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Yes, of course. So students actively participate in a more practical and imaginative way. So why does it say practical imaginative ways? So if you have remembered class, during our discussion in the activity, analysis, and in the abstraction, so there is a great interaction between the teacher and the student class. So that's why it is addressed as more practical and imaginative way. So it is appropriate and it is in line with the language theory class. How about the language approach? Can you read everyone? Is it visible to you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, can you read?
Task-based language teaching is an approach that provides opportunities for students to engage in authentic use of the target language through tasks.
Okay, so do you agree that we target the task-based language in our demonstration class?
Yes, po, ma'am.
Yes, absolutely, because it talks about students' engagement in authentic use of the target language through tasks. So we are using this visual aids class so for you to dig in and understand deeper about our topic today. And what was our target language, by the way, which is English, of course. English is a macro skill of English. Okay. So we learned today, class, the macro skill of reading. So now you have the idea what is the reading of a macro skill. So I guess class, that concludes our discussion for today. So I hope you have learned a lot of what is really asymmetric skill and its strategies and examples class. So I want you to